let's talk about Lucius from Fragrance du Bois. Recently, I showed it to a friend of mine, and without knowing anything about the perfume, about the brand, she instantly said, "Ooh, if a guy wore this, I would find it very sexy." And honestly, I couldn't have put it better myself. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me. Lucius was released 2024 as a fragrance exclusive to Harrods in London. But this exclusivity has already ended, and now you can buy it in other stores and also online worldwide. If the name Lucius sounds kind of Roman to you, you're not wrong. The perfume was inspired not by Lucius Malfoy from Harry Potter, but by Lucius, the main character from Ridley Scott's movie Gladiator 2 that came out in the summer of 2024. And on their website, the brand describes the perfume as a scent for a modern champion, so clearly very gladiatorial references. Visually, Lucius speaks a very masculine language. The black label, the dark, transparent glass, the black cap with black Swarovski stones, all of this looks very luxurious, but also very dominant in a masculine way. And this is not a coincidence because although I am a big proponent of the idea that scents have no gender, this feels very masculine to me. How does Lucius smell? Jordi Fernandez, the perfumer behind Lucius, who is, by the way, also the author of such hits as Oud Maracuja from Maison Crivelli, Blue Talisman from Ex Nihilo, and generally a lot of other popular Ex Nihilo fragrances. So a very talented perfumer. Here he played with a classic structure of citrus, fruit, and vetiver. Citrus and vetiver, especially grapefruit and vetiver, are two accords, two notes that just work. There are so many amazing fragrances that employ grapefruit in the top and vetiver in the bottom and create this fresh, but at the same time, earthy, nutty, luxurious sensation on your skin. So it's almost impossible to mess it up, but it is not so easy to create something new in this regard. Here, in order to make the perfume really original and not another copy of 20 other things that already exist on the market, Jordi changed the structure. It starts with the opening accord that combines bergamot, because bergamot is in every perfume, and then instead of grapefruit, mandarin with pink pepper. Mandarin is a member of the citrus family that has all the citrusy freshness and sparkliness and invigorating qualities, but it is sweeter and juicier than, say, bergamot, grapefruit, or lemon. So this is the sweeter, juicier type of citrus combined with pink pepper. And pink pepper is a perfect material to blend the top notes and whatever is following them, because it has both the citrusy, sparkling part and the darker, woodier, kind of peppery side to it. So it really helps to blend the juicy mandarin bergamot opening with the underlying part of the cedarwood from the heart notes. Cedarwood comes out really nicely in here, and it's a lighter type of cedarwood because it's brightened by the jasmine accord. Jasmine that is used here is a very clear, dewy, morning type of jasmine. So it's very fresh. It's a very gentle, beautiful white flower without any indolic undertones that add this sometimes unpleasant feeling of, I don't know, animalic substances that are mixed in here. So nothing like that here. It's a very clear jasmine that brightens the cedarwood. And then when we go into the base note, of course, vetiver comes out. Vetiver rules the base of Lucius. And if I had to describe the vetiver scent, I'd say it's both woody and earthy, but it also has this part that feels very hazelnutty to me. So it's a nutty feeling, almost milky, that makes the woodiness and the earthy quality of vetiver very soft and velvety. And the result is the olfactive equivalent of velvet. It feels so nice that you kind of want to keep touching it all the time. In order to make the base even more interesting, Jordi added two other things to vetiver in this perfume, and it is a little bit of amber and a little bit of tonka bean. Amber provides a little bit of kind of caramelized sweet fire to the composition. And on the other hand, we have the tonka bean. And tonka bean is the material that smells a lot like almonds, and it's used to create the cherry accord. And cherries are everywhere now, so all of that is tonka bean. However, here tonka is not used to recreate the cherry, so it is not a cherry perfume. Tonka is probably used in a very small quantity, just enough to amplify the velvet feeling, this tactile velvet sensation that the perfume gives you. Now I've broken down the pyramid for you from top to bottom, but you're probably still asking yourself, so what does it actually smell like? Because mandarin, tonka bean, what does it all mean? The overall effect of Lucius is a masculinity that combines both a very powerful, bright, fresh accord and the dark, velvety, seductive part. Blended together, these two parts, the powerful, dynamic freshness from the top and the extremely velvety, sensual, sexy, and dark base create an amazing sensation. You can smell the different parts of the perfume, so you can recognize the notes if you'd like to, but they are blended in a way that combines them to a single whole. So it's not a combination of individual notes. It's this powerful sensation that's both energetic and luxurious. What this perfume projects is dominance. There is a rebel in there somewhere, somebody with a lot of drive, a lot of energy, with the wish and will to change things and to shape the world. But this person has very good manners and knows how to use them to win people over. So your encounter with him or her, but mostly him, will be a very pleasant one. It's something that you'll remember. It's something that you'll want to come back to, and it's something that you'll want to immerse yourself in. And in this regard, this perfume has this magnetic quality. You know, there are some scents that are nice and you like them and you kind of smell them and it's perfect, but you don't really want to resmell them all the time. This is one of those fragrances that you want to smell again and again and again, and you want to immerse yourself in this scent and to have it around you all the time. Technical qualities, projection, and longevity. This is not a quiet perfume. It was not designed to be subtle. Lucius was not designed to be a skin scent. It is like a gladiator who enters the arena and all eyes are on him. This is this type of dominance. It has a very strong projection. It really leaves a noticeable scent trail behind the person. And it lasts for a considerable amount of time. You'll still feel it on your skin 24 hours later, unless you've showered in between, of course, but it'll be very close to skin, so you'll need to go like this. In terms of noticeable longevity, so something that people around you are able to perceive, I'd say 6 hours. If you sprayed it in the morning before going out, I suggest you reapply just to enhance the effect because it's a beautiful perfume. So give the people around you the opportunity to smell it on you. Who is Lucius for? Mostly men. Anybody can wear it and pull this off, but I just enjoy smelling it on male skin so much more than on myself. On the right type of guy, Lucius really amplifies this irresistible, sexy seductiveness. There is no other way to put it. Of course, it is a luxury product. Fragrance du Bois is a very upscale perfume house from London, so it's not cheap. And if you already have this grapefruit vetiver or citrus vetiver combination in your collection, then try this first, because you might get two perfumes that are kind of similar. But if your collection still lacks a perfume with a citrus and vetiver structure, then this, and I do not say it lightly, this is a completely safe, no-brainer blind buy. You will not regret it. My personal rating of Lucius is 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 is very rare. It happens only every couple of years. So this is basically as good as it gets. To sum up, Lucius is an awesome masculine fragrance that can be worn both in hot and in cold weather. It's pretty universal in this respect. It beautifully combines freshness and drive with a very dark, sexy, and seductive aura. And it projects power and dominance, which is what a lot of people, especially guys, want to communicate with their fragrance. It also has great technical qualities, so longevity, projection, top-notch. And I think it's a pretty safe blind buy. Let me know what you think about Lucius and Fragrance du Bois in general, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.